Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So the New York starting five. We've got Richmond. Wallace is out there with Mullen. Then there's Frazier. And it's Doherty in at the 5. And for the Nets, we've got Durant. Jason Kidd is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Irving. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Wallace, the pass to Richmond. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Watching Richmond get up and throw it down. Yes, sir. Superb at elevating to the rack.
Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Kidd. Lopez kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Basket, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doherty against Lopez. Wallace outside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that one.
He gets that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Frazier. Wallace. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Kidd. Here's Lopez. Defended by Mullen. Fade away. Lopez, no luck. Kidd against Frazier. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Kidd. There's the pass to Petrovic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. There's the drive. Petrovic with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And they get it back. Frazier dishes to Mullen. Over Kidd. Mullen's shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Kidd, no good. Wallace looking for an opening. Poked away and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. So New York ends up going with the new group. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
2 minutes to play.
Irving against Rondo. Irving can't hit. New York with the ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Dawkins.
Well, I tell you what, the muscle and athleticism of Daryl Dawkins, a.k.a. Chocolate Thunder, impressive. He always goes full throttle in action and words. No let up in his game.
Now Collins, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Another shot, and the layup good by Collins.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the made shot from John Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Hagan passes to Houston.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for the Nets. Anderson comes in for Irving. Anderson against Rondo. Outside for Jefferson. And it's all evened up.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
Hagan can hit. Anderson against Rondo. Pass to Carter. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lets it go from 11. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. New York with the ball. Passes it to Hagan. It's good from long range.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Kidd. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Driving to the basket. Lopez, no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here is Kidd. Mitch Richmond getting it to go from deep. High post try. Kidd, no good. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Wallace. Outside Mullen. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doherty.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end now. Good job from him to bother that shot.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Frazier, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Frazier.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Kidd. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wallace down low, guarded by KD. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Out to Wallace. There's the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Irving dishes to Kidd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first foul.
That one on Frazier.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mullen, and he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Several teams changing it up here. Irving looking for an opening. Outside for KD. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Away team foul. That's his second personal. Third team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 5. Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Collins. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Birdsong passes to Irving. Martin with a screen on run. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's rebounded by New York. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will come the other way. On the wing, Irving. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. High post shot. It's tipped, and he stays with it. Here's Hagan. Martin with the block, and he gets it back. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for your home team, Richard Jefferson.
Pass to Houston. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fair. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Mitch Richmond really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Frazier is out there with Richmond. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Wallace. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Kidd. After Gerald Wallace's bucket, the Nets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. A free throw drops for Kidd.
At the line for your home team.
That one misses. New York with the ball. They lead by 1. Shot by Frazier, no good. Yet against Richmond. The pass to Durant. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Frazier kicks to Mullen. Frazier scanning the floor. Passes it to Wallace. Doherty with the screen on KD. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Kidd, following Mitch Richmond's three-point attempt.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball break was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. It's stolen by Frazier. Outside, Mullen. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And it's sent back by Wallace. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Kyrie Irving.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Substitutions for the away team.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 1-point game. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Team ball. Checking in for your home team. Derek Coleman. Richard Jefferson.
Here's Hagan. Gets a very good look and converts. Hagan's got 5.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Birdsong. Misses off the right iron. Now Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Dawkins stamps it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Irving for 3. Drops in the tray. Irving's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Rondo wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Nets making a switch here. Anderson against Rondo. Anderson's shot is off. New York leading by 3. Into the lane, and it's sent back by Carter. They retain possession. Here's Collins, second shot opportunity, and no good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Anderson with the ball for Brooklyn. Carter kicks to Anderson. Back to Carter. Tries from 16. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rondo dishes to Collins. Over Durant. Collins passes to Dawkins. And Dawkins stamps it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And that's going to do it for the third. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Irving. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Petrovic in at the two guard. Irving passes to Lopez. Doherty grabs the board.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wallace against Irving. Outside, Mullen. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Petrovic's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Doherty. Outside for Richmond. Doherty with the screen on Kidd. And there's the tries. And Richmond with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Kidd passes to Irving. It's rebounded by New York. Mullen's got his fifth rebound in this one. And Richmond with the stuff.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Brooklyn trails by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fires the three. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. Let's see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. They need this one from the arc. It'll go, and the New York players cut to just 11 on the basket from Petrovic.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2 minutes to play.
Irving passes to Lopez.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
That's his second personal.
The first one falls.
Shooting for your home team, Brook Lopez.
And so he makes both from the line. New York leading by 11. And Mullen gets it to go on the assist by Frazier.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Irving lays it up off the glass.
He had one of the most remarkable passes I've ever seen. I mean, a pass first point guard, he sets you up in room service style.
Here's Wallace. Tries again, and Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. Mullen for three. And again, New York with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mitch Richmond.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Doherty kicks to Mullen. On the wing, Wallace fires it up. The wing jumper off target. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Back to Frazier. Lopez with the block.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
That's his second personal.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
For the away team. Home team foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor. He does both really well. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Away team. Substitutions for the away team.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Richmond with the steal. So a close game sees New York take this one.
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely, and we'll see you again soon.
I don't stop breaking sweat. Breaking sweat. I don't stop. Sweat, sweat, sweat.